morning. Please rise for the national anthem.
Order out.
Thank you. Thank you. It's my honor to welcome you to North Andover Town Hall today as we celebrate and honor Chief Gray. I am joined by some members of the Select Board, including Laura Bates, Janice Phillips, and Rosemary Smedili. We are all very excited to be here today to honor the Chief. He really has been such a huge support to his employees and to the community, and I know he's always looking out for the best interest of us all in all of the decisions that he makes. It's my honor to introduce Earl. Earl is joining us from the Employer Support of Guard and Reserve.
Good morning, everyone. It's really great to be here. I got a little confused on my way out here. I live about 86 miles away, but this is always a great event for me. Employer Support of the Guard and Reserve, ESGR, our goal is to gain and maintain employer support for those men and women who serve our country. And in this occasion, I'll talk about that award in just a second, but I want people to think about some of the things. During World War II, 8% of our country were veterans. Today, less than 1%. Recently, 47 members of the National Guard were injured and 3 were killed in an event over in the Middle East. What people don't realize, they weren't regular Army, they were National Guard out of South Carolina. In today's military, the Guard and Reserve, in my opinion, do 90% of the work. The regular Army, Air, and Navy, and Marines all are fully engaged. So when something happens, there's no resource other than the Guard and the Reserve to step up, and that's what's happening. It's the Guard and the Reserve that are doing the bulk of the missions today. When in our efforts to get back to where I started, to gain employer support of the Guard and Reserve, we have a couple of missions which we work with employers. And the first one I want to call this Chief up here, Chief Gray, and ask him to sign a document. It is called a Statement of Support for the men and women who serve our country. So, Chief, if you will sign that. Essentially, it says 3 things. We agree to obey federal law. Let's hope they do. Thank you. And then secondly, they agree to hire the Guard and Reserve. He's bigger than everybody else. And third is to show that they care. And obviously, Chief Gray has shown that. Sergeant Cuevas, among his duties in the National Guard, among his duties in the police department, and his duties at home with a little kid, 3 years old, very busy life. But in addition to all that, he thought enough of you, Chief, to put you in for this award. It's called the Patriot Award. And that, to me, is a sign of a true patriot who is not in uniform. So we use the principle in ESGR when we talk to people, the KISS principle. No, it's keep it short. Okay? But I will end with one serious thing. Many years ago, most of you weren't even born, I was serving our country, and I heard the president speak at an event at the base I was at. And I was your basic juvenile delinquent, but it turned my life around because this is what he said. God and the soldier, all men adore, in time of war and not before. When war is over and all things righted, God is forgotten, the old soldier slighted. My goal in life is not to let either of those things happen. Thank you.
Wow. It's a tough act to follow. I'll be brief. Sailors, soldiers, Marines, airmen, they know how to wear the uniform, they know rank structure, they know what they need to do to support the mission, but they can't support that mission without the support they get back at home. I've heard it said that the greatest word in the English language is thank you. So I would say thank you, Chief Gray. And for support, I just want you to accept our town's challenge.
Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a momentous occasion as we gather here not only to honor and recognize Chief Charles Gray for his outstanding leadership and unwavering support, but to also extend my appreciation to my wife, the community, and our fellow officers for their steadfast backing while I was away. I stand here before you with deep gratitude and the privilege to present Chief Gray with the Patriot Award, a prestigious accolade for his dedication and unwavering commitment to our service members and families. Chief, your leadership has been a foundation of strength and inspiration, not only to our officers, but to the entire community. Throughout my career in the North Down Police Department, I experienced several deployments and activations, and it all tested my skills, and it required strong leadership and support. For a few examples, in 2019, I deployed to Guatemala and trained with the Special Forces to forge a strong partnership with the nation. In 2020, I served as a member of Operation Vigilant Peace, ensuring the safety and security of demonstrators, civilians, and law enforcement partners during intense civil unrest across Massachusetts. In 2021, I deployed to Washington, D.C. for Operation Capitol Response, ensuring the safety and security of the presidential inauguration. Most recent, in 2022, I was assigned to Operation Spartan Shield and deployed to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, where I worked hand in hand with Air Force counterparts to maintain security in a partner nation. Chief Gray, your steadfast leadership and unwavering support during these deployments was instrumental in alleviating many of the burdens that soldiers face. I say this because it's common for soldiers to deal with issues with their employers and families while away. Thankfully, I did not have to bear that burden. Thanks to the community and the department, it gave me the opportunity to focus on the soldiers and their well-being. If I may, I'd like all officers to please rise and let's show our appreciation for the community and the support they have given me while I was away. Thank you. Last but not least, Chief, your dedication and selflessness are a spirit of patriotism. And it is with the utmost honor and admiration that I present you with this award, the Patriot Award. It's a nice little shadow box with the certificate in it. All right? Congratulations. Thank you for your time. Now I'll let the chief give a few remarks. All right?
Thank you, everyone, for attending. Select Board, Town Manager, Deputy Town Manager, my fellow officers, members of the Town Hall. I'm humbled to receive this prestigious award and acknowledgement. It's an honor to have you, Officer Cuevas, as a member of our police department. Your patriotism is an example for all of us, and we appreciate your service and sacrifices. It's our privilege to support the members of the United States Armed Forces as they continue to protect and serve our citizens in faraway lands. I would also like to thank Officer Cuevas' family, thank you, as they support him from the sidelines during his deployments. Your sacrifice to our country is also noticed and appreciated. The police department and the town will continue to support our troops in any capacity with appreciation and gratitude. Thank you.
So many of you may not know this, but during the last collective bargaining session, Chief Gray was a zealous advocate for including language that protected reservists while they were deployed. And I think it's things like that that really make him so special to this community and are able to make Staff Sergeant Cuevas feel like he is safe and at home no matter where he is. And so we appreciate that very much, Chief. I'm also just really pleased to see how many people came out today to support Chief Gray. It really shows just how valued a community we are and how much we all really do work together as a team. I don't know if any of you do know this, but it is also Chief Gray's birthday. Yeah. He is turning 49. Oh, I didn't do it. What's me? Oh, what's happening? Happy birthday, dear Chief. Happy birthday to you. It's the celebration of his second 49th birthday. So we do hope that you'll stay with us and continue to embarrass him and eat cake. And so that is the end of the ceremony, but we want to thank you all for being here, and we want to again congratulate Chief Gray. Thank you, Chief.